Oh. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. I forgot to plug in my mic until just now. Anyways, what's up, everyone? This is Kyle, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let's log in real quick. I wonder if there's a line. Oh yeah, there's 20 people. Hey, what's up, Wade? How you doing? Alright, I was able to get the Lancer. I leveled the Lancer off stream. I'm going to do that with all of them. I'm going to level them up to whatever job quests they need to be. And then finally actually play the class when they become relevant for the story. Alright, last time we left off, we, well, I know we need to go do a job quest. We also need to deliver in Azima Rose. Oh, Azima Rose Oil to Nalexia. Alright, first things first, though. We need to leave. I have an idea. Let's leave. I know you heard me. Alright, dangerous proposition. I will check my jobs after I teleport. Yeah, get this to 16, and then I can level these off stream. Up to, 20. Take me to the Lancer, please. I am here for more mission. What's up, Wayne? Ah, Velka. You come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, our old friend Falcuse paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave on the day of your first meeting. As on that occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. It seems one of our young members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the road. The two have since departed to duel in the East Shroud. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you came, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now. Velka. Pray go to the East Shroud in my stead, and watch over our comrade. Alright, no worries. Alright, let's see. It's that away. Oh. This place is kind of a mess, isn't it? Fucking level 20, that's not good. Okay. Let's fight then. Alright, hopefully these other creatures don't want none. What's with the high level shit all of a sudden? Is it just that one specific spot I'm in? You stay away from me, tree. Yeah, they all know I can kill them, even though I'm a 15. What's up, folk yous? So, we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust. Who are you again? You wound me. How could you possibly forget your mentor? He who taught you the true meaning of courage. Well, it is of little consequence. Though you have forgotten the teacher, it is pain that you have not forgotten his teachings. Oh, plain. I can read. Okay, that one, honestly, I couldn't read. I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage in Spirithold. It seems I was right about you. Aye, you have the makings of a true Lancer, unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just the trial for you, one that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? Ah, but you have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice it to say that I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. When last we spoke, I told you that a Lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs seek out better sport. Ah, but fear not, for I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemical potion and sprinkle it upon the exposed roots yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature, which you must then strike down. Fucking tree, man. Get away from me. I don't know you like that. Alright, go spray them on the roots over yonder here. Oh, okay, we were fighting a tree. I could have probably kicked him. Alchemical? I think I went to school with them. Ha ha. What's up, random? How goes it? Alright, fuck yous. How goes it? What do you want me to do now? Oh, I didn't even notice you down there. Or maybe you weren't there to begin with. So, you have vanquished the Treant. Well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Release your comrade. Oh, I shall. Once you have completed my next trial, this one will pit you against a multitude of foes. Hold up, was getting some water. Make your way to the Lifeman Stump in the Central Shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves are wont to hunt there this time of year, and it should not be long before a pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay their leader, the Alpha Wolf. I shall be observing from up close, the better to offer you advice. I gotta go kill some wolves. Would probably just be faster to run. Oh, I'm sorry the weather was a pain for you. My weekend was alright. I, watched my sister. Because parents went out to, basically on a vacation. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Didn't do much else. Okay, we're on this side. No, we're not. We're on this side. I'm sorry, Mr. Chocobo. You can't fly. You're a chicken. I'm sorry, Boko. No, watched. Watched. W-A-T. Oh. Hold up, fuck yous. Let me get in there. Yeah, this ain't nothing. Might as well do that to heal a little bit while I'm fighting. Hold up. There we go. It was missing a lot. I believe poor Q's is getting his ass kicked a little bit. Oh, that sounds much less creepy. Yeah, I was babysitting her, basically, even though she's 13. That child old now. What the hell? Where did time go, man? You are to be congratulated, Velka. By throwing yourself into the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. Oh, I know about tempering. I'm immune to it. He's like, what? I'm like, what? And in the process, you have brought peace to Lifeman Stump, a place considered sacred by the peace of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the guild are not but child's play. Mine is the one true path to courage. All others lend to Ignominy? Lend, all others lend to ignominy. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Wayne and his house of cravens, never to return. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. You kind of reek of evil. For your sake, I pray you do so soon. Till we meet again. Yeah, he creepy. He a very creepy. Awesome. I'm inside Boko. Hey, what's up, Blitzo? How be hell? You know. It wasn't that hot today. It is winter, so. That matters a lot. Ignominy. It's not nom. Ignominy. What the hell does that word even mean? Velka, thank the gods you are safe. That young fool of a lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand fuck yous, fuck you, again attempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. I cannot say that this often... blah 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 blah. Really? It's cold in Texas? Oh shit. How cold did it get? I don't know how cold it got here. I don't check the weather. Public shame or disgrace? Ah, okay. I guess that sentence makes more sense now. I cannot say this often enough. A Lancer Lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome fuck you's trials. 'Tis true. Yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage. That is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of a frenzied treant, nor did you succumb to the panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform to the fullest of your potential. You have come far, Velka. It is past time that I taught you the piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now, I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to your self-appointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, his latest incident only serves to confirm what I have long suspected, that fuck yous will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupted notion of courage. He must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Perhaps his regard for you could be the turner to our advantage. Be turned to our advantage. But leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you would do well to put fuck yous from your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. Alright, I will take you. What's with the dots? It's going from like 65 to freezing overnight. Damn, it's 44 right now? Ooh. Alright, so what is this? Ah, this is my range attack. I believe. Alright, now that that's done, you know what? I will get this to at least level 16 right now. Hunting log, please. Where are you? North Shroud. North Shroud. North Shroud. Alright, we got 3 in North Shroud. Damn it, we haven't been to North Shroud yet. I do know where we can go, though. Wait, is this Spider-Gwen? Wait, what about Spider-Gwen? Damn, it's 17 degrees where you are? Like, Fahrenheit or Celsius? It is 7 here with down to -7 wind chill. Jesus. I don't live there. Alright, let's see. We do have one over there. Question is, do we have the time? 6 minutes to try and get there as fast as I can. Which isn't very fast. Yeah, I know what you mean on that one, Blitzo. I'm in California. We also get up there in the weather. And I work outside during the summer. It's awesome. I'm not sarcastic at all. Yep, it's arranged. Cool. Get him, Chocobo. I just remembered I have leg sweep. I can use that. No, you don't. Thank you for the healing there. I doubt this is going to give me enough to level, but you never know. Damn, very close. Oh, there's another one down over yonder. I can kill that real quick. Don't mean Choco, bro. Ah. I should have named mine that. But Boko works too, because that's a Final Fantasy. I believe it's 4. That's a reference to a Chocobo in one of the earlier games. I just forget which one. Oh. Alright, let's start healing. Right, now buff next attack. Get out of range. Good thing Boko's behind him. Ah, Fahrenheit, okay. That's, damn, 17 degrees Fahrenheit, that is cold. My heaters are not keeping up. May have to use the hair dryer at this point. Go sit in the bathroom with the hair dryer on. It's like, at least I'm warm. Ooh, you got Hogwarts Legacy? I should probably eventually go back to that game. There we go, and he's dead. There we go, got him to 16. How far are you into Hogwarts Legacy? Honestly, I don't even remember where I got to in it. Alright, let's see, Shit, where is he at? Over yonder? Yeah, we're the warrior. I got Shin Megami Tensei 5. Never played one in the series, but I got it cheap. I'm still trying to beat Digimon Time Stranger, though. I have heard of Shin Megami Tensei. I just have no idea what it's about. Crab legs for days. That was a big crab. That was a big fucking crab. And unlike the Dark Souls crabs, it at least didn't look like, you know, you wouldn't want to eat it. Ah, we're back with these guys. Alright. What's up, Nalexia? A gift from Walking One, Boscaroon? A gift for these ones? I should back up, Mike. Yes, here's your rose oil. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One, Boscaroon, and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all those ones be friends forever. I don't need any of these. They are weaker than what I have. Thank you. Oh, what'd I get? Arms long? I'm gonna guess I got a buff to arms long or something. Or no, that's new. That's a... I'm gonna put it there, I guess. Alright, Kamuxio. Supposedly people fight gods and creatures from myth. And it's an RPG of some kind. Oh, okay. Believe in your Sylph. Hold up. I need to write that somewhere. That's funny. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Bring that back up. There we go. We'll have that up on the side. After the stream, I'm renaming it to that. Wasting stream time to write it down. Being so selfish. Boo! Alright. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. Go fetch the one that I saved. Hello, Elder One, with your... Is that hair? No, it doesn't look like it.
This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones.
Hey, what's up, guys? Are you gonna ruin it again?
There you are. There you are, Velka.
We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done.
The Walking Ones who aided Neuraxia. This one is grateful.
A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind me asking, how did your misadventure come about? I keep forgetting what Papa Lima actually is supposed to sound like. I heard his voice. This one is annoyed by the way they talk. This one is definitely annoyed by the way they talk. I don't like salad, but I'll learn to love it to get rid of these bastards. A look of Faye, don't tell them your name. Yep, do not tell them your name. If they ask, can I have your name? Do not say your name. Do not say yes.
This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not, in Totorak, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one.
A sinister one robed in black. Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? I feel like that is a fourth wall break. Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. Singing, Faye, I'm going to live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly. Is that a reference to something?
This one sees, so Walking Ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu.
Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. Song fame. I don't think I've heard of it. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you.
This one well knows and respects Horned One Con Elsina. Be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania.
Yeah, that says horned.
Like Walking Ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones.
Hey, it's the lightning summon guy.
These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. This one fled to Little Solace, with all of those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones of Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral home, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment.
Thunderous Judgment sounds like the name of one of his attacks. I remember hearing that. And not knowing is half the battle. Lost. G-I-O.
But this one has spoke enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold. A timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they are in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in the desire for peace. Wishing for cooperation, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kinesana.
I scared off Dylan with this fucking terrible voice acting.
And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. The Sylph's elder's very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable.
He's all stanced up like, come on, bring it. I might be a mage, but I'll throw hands.
Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not. We will be sure to mention that the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest.
Ooh, I needed a big drink of water after that one.
Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace.
Alright, hopefully I don't have to talk to these guys for a while. Oh, shut the fuck up, Frixio.
Please wait, Walking One Velka.
Ooh, you learned my name this time.
This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation.
There's nothing in your hand. Oh wait, never mind, there's something in your hand now.
When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted with crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon...
Hold up.
This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these one's trust.
Crystal's not gonna, like, temper me or something, right? Or is this one of the crystals that I've been collecting? How many does that make now? 3? This one blurple. Yep, 3. Now we only need 3 more.
This one was not mistaken about Walking One.
What, did something happen when I grab it?
Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine.
Crueler? What do you mean crueler?
A brilliant light from within Walking One envelops the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe place to look out for Touched Ones.
Alright, gotta walk up here and look at something. Alright, hopefully I don't have to talk for those guys for a minute. Because good God, that was annoying. I believe that's a dark Sylph right there. A tempered one. Whoops, missed the O. I wonder what those are supposed to be. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Ah, damn it, I need to talk to them one more time. Come on, Boko. That's cool, though. They can fly, too, so that actually makes sense. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to go talk to... Never mind. Oh, thank God, normal people. No more this one and that one. And these ones and those ones. I wonder why they're all in front of that Moogle. I went the wrong way, 'cause I'm kind of dumb. What are you? Okay, so that's like some event thing, because I don't remember seeing that before. I love how it does that animation while I'm still running. There's no steps in that. Ah, if it isn't Velka. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? This is how it went. Here's a letter. A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So, the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures. And in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. Or conspicuous? I don't know what that word actually was. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. No problem. Vesper Bay tickets. Oh boy. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reserve the tempering process. Reverse. Once again, I thank you. Had the Scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Oh, speak to Del, that's probably her calling me. Holy shit, it is.
Hello? Hello, Velka? Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Yida and Papalimo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. I would appraise you of the present situation in person.
Alright. Let us go to that. I return to the waking sands. Gonna open my inventory and grab this. I love how it's called an aetheryte ticket. They knew they should have put an aetheryte crystal here rather than this statue. You still could have put one in here afterwards. Replace the that's not a tree. Could have put one like right here. Sure, it would look a little tacky, but it could work. I thought that was my chocobo running out in front of me like, damn, man, he's really excited to be back.
Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, welcome back, Velka. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the Solar. Please enter at your leisure.
I will. And my leisure is right now.
Oh, I know you. I recognize you. I am given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved.
Right, that's the guy. They really shouldn't have made those two look the same.
I fear resolved bespeaks a performance we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. Their true purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alize quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alize has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust that
Baldesian?
I trust the Baldesian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act.
Damn. Yeah. Quite a engaging cutscene. Hello, short one.
It is good to see you again, Velka.
Thank you, Yida, Papalima.
I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelves Wood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud.
With that, we can strike Ramu from the list.
So, who's next? The Sahagin? The Sahagin and Leviathan?
The Lord of the World... The World? The Lord of the World has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remained as aggressive as ever, they lacked the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices for a time at least. I should have did the ... in my sentence. I should have paused.
For a time, bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Yistola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land.
I feel like I'm changing his voice a lot.
This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows.
Yes, prudence.
Any word of Titan? The maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with... Gridania! Wait, I meant Garuda. Who is who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridonia. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover.
There are so many girl voices to do.
Would that there were more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practical solution.
Who's he? What, Dylan? Ah, Dylan is the he that we need. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? I actually don't know what big sounds like. Shut up. He said big.
But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it.
Do you guys say respite or respite? I've heard it both ways. I prefer respite. I'm also kind of weird. Ah, you're in my face.
Is there something else, Velka?
I got a crystal? I don't know. Where's my character saying? Oh, we're talking about La Habrea.
Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pain to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to this...
Tataru said, "Eek!"
Tataru!
What could it be? Oh! What are you doing?
A Sylph? In Thanalan?
How far did you travel? Yeah.
At long last, this one finds walking one Velka. This one is most dependable of these ones. Yeah, this one is most dependable of these ones. I sent...
Eyes?
Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones.
Oh, I thought you were all sad. Never mind, I thought something was wrong.
This one is called Neuraxia. This one comes as friend. Let these ones be friends.
Oh, you're about the same height. Yeah, that's that wave afterwards, a little awkward, like, sorry for screaming in your face like I was terrified, because I absolutely was.
Pleasure to meet you, Neuraxia.
Well then. Alright, before I talk to anyone, let's go see how our favorite person from that one party is doing. That's not her. Oh, Levine. Or Leavine.
In recent days, I've resumed my training. Idle hands make for idle minds, and painful memories are all too quick to resurface. Ah, there's the Sylph. Oh, an armor mender. Heribert. Hello, Heribert. There's a lot of people in here. His name is Clive. Isn't that the name of the character from Final Fantasy 16? Am I wrong in thinking that? I don't remember. I never played 16. I've only played up to 8. And this. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Velka, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Ooh, more ways to get back to Vesper Bay. Shadow of Darkness. It would be great if there was voice acting. I am afraid that there is no rest for the weary, Velka. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Ascian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak to Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget what we are dealing with, that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Velka. Alright, back to the home city. To Ul'dah. His name is what? Also, holy crap, that's a lot of people there. I wonder if those two are cosplaying. Not cosplaying, role-playing. That's what I meant to say. Alright, need to talk to the quartermaster. Alright, what about armor? Anything better? There is for the hat. That I cannot currently replace, but whatever. Ah, you're a dude. The Masked Man. Ah. You are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Menphilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thanalan.
A brass blade stationed at High Bridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I am afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikiran. Fate can be a cruel mistress, or it was, brought on by La Habrea. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, High Bridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with the merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Alright, time to go find Hihibaru, or whatever he said his name was. Outside of Camp Drybone. Oh great, it's raining. Do, 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 do. Oh man, this is going to be a long run over. Ah, here we go. Helmhart and Hihibaru. Hello, Hihibaru. I believe you're a dude. Welcome to High Bridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of my many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhaps you'll learn a thing or two, huh? Fine, I guess. You want me to buy something, don't you? When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that that High Bridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless beastmen raids, folk are too afraid to come within a malm of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good. Whining won't do me any good, though. No. For my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Ah, I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. Alright, I will go ask the other merchants, you greedy fuckwad. Hey, absent-minded, I'm gonna regret asking this guy. On the trail of a masked man? Yeah, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say. Little though it is. Alright, that's helpful. Not really. Yes, I know that a man that looked like that was here. Impassive merchant. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't. Nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kikrin raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Oh shit, the guy's all the way back here. Ah, down over near the sand. That now makes me think, where does everyone live? Because this guy has a tent at least. Multiloquent? What does that even mean? Aye, I've heard tell of a masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalan too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me that's more than a figment of the imagination. But little is known about him otherwise. Oh, great. Well then, Hihibaru, it looks like I'm back to you. What do you have for sale? Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kirin raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do. But that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Alright, thank you. I got a feeling you heard or saw something. Dude, I was standing right here. How did you get any information? I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll in the 3 seconds since you completed your quest. Minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Or, yeah, respite, whatever. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man. I'm sure of it. Standing by a fire. Need water, hold up. As if in answer, some Kirin appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt. Alright, there we go. But you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. How do you know? You've never seen me fight. I've been here at the bridge talking to people. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about we've been doing, wouldn't you say? You've been doing. Alright, let me go check this out real quick. Alright, Mr. Chocobo. take me over to that place near the South Shroud. We're almost in Gridania. I am very close. Burbles. A bumble beetle. Why does this sound like a beetle that turns into a bee? I can see how this turns into, from Thanalan into the Black Shroud. It's very green right here. Also, I wonder what that was. It's probably a dungeon. I would be very surprised if it wasn't. Alright, let's make a fire. Or at least do a smoldering coal. Corpse Brigade Foot Soldier. Alright, present the ward of the destroyer to Hihibaru. I keep wanting to say Hildebrand, and I don't know why. It's Hihi. Or Hi. I like Hihi. Hihibaru. Do 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 do. Chachanum. They have quite a few NPCs out here. I wonder why. Like, I don't understand the point of these unless you needed the levels at the time. Which I find I don't. Back so soon. Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? Yes, actually. This scroll. It bears a prayer to... Oh, that's what that was. It bears a prayer to Rhalgr. It bears a prayer to Rhalgr the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Rhalgr is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last gil that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. The self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at High Bridge? I almost just said High. One to Little Alamigo. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Alamigo over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect. The settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help... I'm not certain how much a help she will be. But it just so happens I have a daughter who has, relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira. Yeah, Hihira. And it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while. Pull some fiends, spin some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Whatever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Wherever. Not whatever. I can't read. To little El Amigo. Be quicker to go from the city. Ah, Yanni. Whoa, that person disappeared. What happened to them? I'm being followed. Run! Holy shit, you move. I think you're a white mage, that's why. I'm pretty sure white mage has a dodge button. A medicine merchant. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to worry for this, playthrough is doing any dungeons and raids and any special dungeons. But other than those, I don't think I'm going to do any other side quests unless they're needed. Like how I did with the oh, hold up. Like I did to get the chocobo and glamour and all of that. Okay, we go this way. To little El Amigo. Well, that's a big building. Yep, and that's Little El Amigo. I think. No, what I'm next to is Little El Amigo, I think. Yes, so what's that out there? Is that a dungeon? Oh shit, there is an aetheryte, hold up. Before I talk to you, quest guy, I need to go touch this big crystal. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. What's up, Hihira?
Why, yes. Hihibaru's my father. He said what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters. But I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundoblad, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders.
Hello. Oh, you don't look like an accommodating fellow. I like your mustache, though. But does the name Pavlov ring a bell? Wait, I think you wrote something else. Everyone telling you how you are destined for better things. Would be real shame if you just ended up on some island being a fisherman. But does the name Pavlov ring any bells? Yes, and it reminds me of a joke. From Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Back in 1904. Get back to the fight, and back to the fight. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. I wish I could do that guy's voice. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We all do. We all heard the voice I was trying to imitate. Looking for waste. Looking for masked villains, you say. And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer to the whim of every outsider. I should give him the voice that I did for the presidents from from Final Fantasy VII. I was about to say Resident Evil 7. I didn't play that. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Oh, that was a quick dialogue. And then I left, never to be seen again, and the world ended because of this one asshat. I said be gone. I know those bunny ears can hear the words coming out of my mouth. Hello, Gisilbert. Tea for free. For 3. I can read. Tea for 3. I'm getting lazy. Oh, you're wearing the same outfit as, like, Yida. I have questions. Well met, adventurer. I'm Gisilbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundobald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them despite watching the place day and night. Oh, you're wearing Flame Commander stuff. Why does it look like Yida's? But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can. And you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what brought you here, I might be as I can lend a hand. Oh. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar. But I have men on lookout for Almalja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea, so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Alright, I'll do that. I'm riding my chocobo in the house and there's nothing you can do about it. Do you think they would code that to open faster if you're gonna phase through it, but whatever. Sabo Tender. Is that like a pretender version of the cactus enemy? Because it does not look the same as the ones from the game. Here you go. I got some tea for you, good sir. You are a sir. Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Never mind, fuck you. I'm taking back the tea. Well, ain't ye considerate? My thanks, friend.
What's that? A masked villain? Hiding among the refugees, like as not. Me compatriots all live here, go about as... Me compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good.
Alright, across the bridge to the other one. Angry River. I don't think his name is River, but I guess it could be. You there. Are you in Amalja? No? Then carry on. No, but I have a tea. And a nice ass to serve it with. What do you think? Ah, the sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know. Don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 foams tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. Well, great. You're very useful, sir. Hopefully you, Yayazuku, or whatever your name is, knows one of them.
Shoo, shoo. Don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you.
God, I don't like any of these guys. Actually, the first one was probably nice. I don't remember him so much.
For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry? A suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol.
Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not. Well, with the mask and the robe.
But assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them.
Ooh, that's not good. He was talking to some Alamegans. Fallen mage, tempered soldier. Tempered as in like from a primal tempered? Yep, the chocobo brought me here, indeed. What's up, mate? I got news.
Ah, you're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to share with you?
That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their hearts, and that won't be an easy task. Yeah, let me grab that. Can't put anything on better right now. So, you're determined to press on with your investigation. Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust. And the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Speak with Minfilia. Alright. To Vesper Bay we go. Wee. Yee. I should probably throw that on just to have it. I hear later you actually need to have a limit break for an ability. So I will put it right here above my sprint on 3. So that way, if I do need it for something, I can just do that. Alright, I will talk to Minfilia. First, I'm gonna go see if that one lady has anything to say that's new. Are you still back here doing the same stuff? Yes, you are. Alright. Hi, Clive. Bye, Clive. Hey, Minfilia, I got questions. Do we know any Alamegans?
Welcome back, Velka. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder that Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades...
What? It's 2 decades since their homeland's been taken? Damn.
have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardship. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter on your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you.
Give me those pants. Why? Where's my shoes? Yeah, I would wear that, but that was ugly as sin. There we go. Yep, that works. Now let's apply it. There we go. All right, Minfilia. Meeting with the Resistance.
Your Alamegan comrade is named Heribert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you.
After 2 decades, they are no longer invaders. They are the owners. A little bit. They're the conquerors would be the term.
If I recall correctly, Heribert is currently between missions, Try looking for him in the storage area.
Will do. By storage area, I think she means to the right of us. Yep. That's where I'm seeing the marker on the little mini-map. Oh, I remember you. You're still there, and you're going to say the same thing? What's up, Heribert? If it isn't Velka Elima, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamigan Resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Watch her lead me astray. Quarry Mill. Ooh, that's new. Alright, so it's north of Camp Tranquil. So I gotta go up a little bit from Camp Tranquil. Oh, I know this camp. I teleported here a lot while I was leveling my white mage on my other character. Let me down, pretty please. I don't wanna be here anymore. I didn't know there was lightning. Oh, that's cool. You guys stay away from me. I am not in the mood for a fight. No, stay away from me, you breath attack thing. I know what you are. I fought many of like you in one of the Final Fantasies, and you were a pain. It was probably 2. Or 3. It could have been 3. 3 has the Crystal Tower. It was probably in the Crystal Tower. Ah, keep running. You can survive any hits. Excuse me, a party. I have things to do. Leave me alone, Trent. No one even likes you. Here we are, finally. Ooh, look, a new person. They also had to attune. Hello, Albreda. What must we do? Ah, you are a girl. Indeed. Huh?
You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason.
This name that I'm about to drop.
Heribert sent you? That worthless whore son. He abandons his comrades. His woman. And now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible.
Oh, damn, and he abandoned his lady? I don't feel like I should trust you. You might lead me astray.
I mean... I realize Heribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man. And if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. When you see that bloke there, That's Meffred, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need.
Thank you. Okay, what are these? Weapon coffer. Alright. It is not stronger than my current one, but at least I know how to use that shit now. What's up, Meffred? Oh, cutscene, sweet. I'm Meffred, a proud man of the Almegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it. I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These quarry mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Alright, I'll talk to the lady who I just talked to. Hey, Albreda!
One of Meffred's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's aught I can do. I want to help. Truly I do. They're my countrymen after all. But that means going against the elemental's will. I've been in that quarry mill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though. Though I wouldn't get my hopes up.
Hey, Charlene. We need help, do you mind?
You wish to aid the Alamegans. You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the burrows.
Or the boughs. Yeah, the boughs, like, when the bough breaks, the cradle will fall.
Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have the leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be.
Welcome to bureaucracy, the quest. Oh, this is so stupid. Fuck the elementals, we should kill them. Like the primals. That's how it's to be then? The bloody hearer might as well kill Galen herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Well, that sucks. Hey, Mefred, I need help. I'd led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell, Galen can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet will not help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Alright, time to go slay some stags. Silent Arbor is the name of the little region I'm in. Jesus Christ, it has not stopped raining. Hello, stags. Some of you must be slayed. And a 1. And a 2. Oh, never mind. Such staggering waste. Boo. I boo you, sir. Alright, there we go. We have killed 4. Some of you may die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Some of you may die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Shrek is a good movie. Hey, Mefred. I got them horns. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. Yes, here you go. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralger that there's at least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscaroon, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. Alright, back to Buscaroon. Crap. That one I gotta run for. I can't just teleport. Ooh, I got 5 SP points. Increase companion mind by 10, increase companion HP by 5. There we go. And this is the way we want to go.
Alright, this is pretty much going to be the end of this one once I talk to Buskaroon. Because I can always teleport back to the other place when need be. I can't teleport here. A wind sprite. Hey, Buskaroon, I need help. Ah, Velka. Ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You've got something to show me? Yes, I need these grounded down. Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill? So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps poor Sod as... Well, I hope it helps the poor Sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Alright, cool. But we are not going to deliver right now. The Alamegans can suffer. Oh shit, my teleport got interrupted. That time I interrupted on purpose because I was teleporting to Horizon and... The fuck was that? Was that the lightning and it distorted the graphics outside or something? To the Adventurers Guild. That guy's name was Papa Sue. The Lalafell have some very strange names. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good YouTube shit. And as always, this is Kyle, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Click the bed, dumbass.